Today I'm going to edit one of my films completely from scratch, um, starting from just basic clips um, to all the way to the finish of an edit. We've got a little bit of chill hip hop in the background.
Super tired.
So just a whole bunch of raw clips that we're just going to convert, turn into a good film. Let's go ahead and get going. So typically, whenever I get a record a film or make a film, I'll just pull all the media into one folder. I'll name it the date. So 2021 05/20, so May 20th, Thursday. Turn this audio down just a smidge. That's a little better. And that's about it. Just slap it into the folder. From there, let's switch over to Final Cut Pro. Change this. Let's put you. Change our capture to Final Cut Pro. Next. Done. Alright, you can see Final Cut Pro now. Sweet. After I do that, I started a brand new Final Cut library so that we can start from like completely scratch. Typically, I'll check how much storage I have on my computer. 23 gigs is bad. That's not good. So what I'm going to do is actually open our Final Cut library and see if I can delete generate library files from the previous one so I can get that number down and close that library. Now about this, it still didn't free up much at all. There's something else here, probably like a screen recording or something that happened. That may be an issue as we move forward, but for now, let's go ahead and just hit it. Oh, let's also empty our trash. Empty trash. Yeah. All right, cool. So in Final Cut, we click on the event of 5/27/21. You can name this to whatever you want to. You can name it to the date. So we're actually editing a film from 1 week ago. File, import, media. And then I like to just go to my downloads and then click on that day. You'll notice I'll have a folder here that's just like private or something like that. Typically that has like some stuff with the kids or whatever, or some stuff with the wife that isn't stream friendly. Let's see, what's the date? 2021 5/20. So 20. Where'd you go? There you are. Okay. The settings I choose are typically just leave files in place. I don't typically copy to library. I'm not worried about creating optimized media or proxy media. If your computer has a hard time kind of rendering clips, optimized media is good. If it has a really hard time rendering like 4K, stuff like that, proxy is definitely the way to go. I don't really do any of that. I'm just on the Apple M1. I don't click any of these buttons to fix audio problems or whatever. And then you can import to the event. So I'm going to go ahead and import selected. That's cool. Sorry, I'm getting distracted because there's a stream manager here. So I can technically I was gonna look at the Twitch thing on the computer, but I can look at it from here, and kind of comment or message or whatever. All right, cool. So now that we have all of our footage, we have 155 clips. Now some of this is just trash automatically. Some of this is from the previous day. So if I edit a film the same day that I create a film, typically there'll be music that from the previous day's film. So we don't need that because we're not doing anything. We can see the date right here. Don't need that. Just go in and delete. And just highlighting and pressing the delete key. It doesn't actually delete the media. It just pretty much hides it from display. This is interesting. I mean, this is technically from 5/19, the day before, but I probably can see. We'll see what I'm wearing. If I'm wearing the same thing, then yeah. But if not, I can just probably delete that. All of this from May 20th. Or this whole tech thing was from the previous day's video of me getting a gear, what's in my bag video. So I'm just going to delete that. All right, that takes us down to 21. Or not 21, 91. I'm going to keep this for now, even though it's the previous day. Sometimes it doesn't actually matter. So what I'm looking for here is only a couple things. So because this is a new library, I'll have to add a couple of tags. So in our default audio roles, I'm going to pull our music down just a smidge more. Hopefully it doesn't cut it off. All right, I think that's a little bit better. Hopefully that's good. So what I'm really looking for is headshots, right? So me talking. So assign role, edit role. I'm going to change that to add audio. I'm just going to say talking. Could be talking head, could be talking whatever, it doesn't matter. Typically that's orange. I'll usually have some other ones, but I don't really think I'll need them for this film. We'll see. When you hit apply, it doesn't actually apply it to the clip when you first create a tag. So you have to go back in here, highlight the ones that you want, and then right click, assign audio talking. And it does it. You can't really see the color from here. You just got to know that it did it. So like I said, the only ones that I'm looking for are where my head is chilling. So I'm just going to select the ones with my head. Let's see, assign audio or talking. This again is another clip that's not needed. These were from the previous day, so I'm just going to delete those. Not previous day, but just from the other shoot. Okay. The only thing that I did do before I jumped on here was just kind of review these clips as I went through them, just to make sure, okay, there's one with me in the shower or boxers or just something that's like, okay, I don't really want to share this live. But that's the only thing I've done to these clips so far. Just kind of looked and reviewed them, make sure it doesn't have anything crazy in it. And yeah. So continuing on. Highlighting each one of these. I can see that my head's in it. Sign is talking. Sign is talking. Sign is talking. Just doing a couple of little image tests or whatever. I don't really need these. These are just trash. Delete. Actually, I'm going to try and delete a video. Delete. Don't need that. That's a movie. Don't need that. That's an audio. Yeah, so MVI is for movie, IMG. And that's pretty much it. So we're down to 73 clips. Typically I'll record anywhere from, like 60 to 200 clips if I'm doing a shoot. So here's what we got. We don't have a project yet, so we can click new project. We're just going to call this, I don't really think too hard on the title when I'm first like editing. It'll come to me after the edit's done because it's like, okay, I know what this is about. I'm just going to call this a good day. Super basic. A couple of settings here. We've got your 1080 right here. Very simple. We've got your frame rate. I always change this to 23.98. Could be 24 as well. And then I don't really change any of the other settings. You could, if you were doing vertical, change it to vertical, which is really cool, really good. But yeah. Awesome. I feel like my audio is low on my mic. I should be monitoring that, honestly. I'm going to turn the audio up just a little bit. Hopefully that doesn't hurt anybody's ears. Yeah. Okay, cool. This is all trial and error. I'll end up testing out all this stuff and seeing what's good, what's not good. But you got to start. You got to do the thing. All right. Okay. So now we have a project. We're going to double click into that project. Pretty much Command all. Just pull the whole thing down. And if you look here at the timeline, we got a pretty basic timeline. Nothing really that special going on here. You got a couple talking head points here. Just nothing really that amazing. That's okay. So what I'm looking for when I do this is the action, right? So as I go through this, like, I'm going to go ahead and pause. I don't actually really need to pause that audio in the background. It's fine. I can listen to it. So what's happening? Okay, there's baby. So I'm going to take all these, Command all, Control S. I'm on a Mac. And what this allows me to do is see the audio channels. And this is super important in making a clean film. I'll explain here in a minute. Let me double check my Twitch, make sure everything's still going good. Yep, looks fine to me. Looks good to me. So that can last for literally like a second. I'm going to zoom in here. Usually what I do is, so I look at the time. It's 20 minutes. It's 20 minutes of footage. My aim is to get it down to about 8 to 10 minutes. It's not that hard, especially when you have kind of a basic day like this. So we're looking for audio as soon as the audio comes in. So I'm going to pull the end of the beginning of my clip so that the audio cuts in before. And you sometimes, if there's nothing going on in the previous clip, it's okay to have that overlap. So I'm going to pull that.
Good morning.
So I can pull that back.
Good morning. Today.
And a lot of times what I'll do is I'll pull in, I'll fade it in, right? So fade in. It may be that the audio from the previous clip didn't actually serve a purpose either.
Good morning.
Like you could technically just be like silent.
Good morning. Today all about figuring out what's going in my bag and
so this whole clip right here.
How I use the gear that I use.
So this whole clip right here is invalid because I did a review already of what's in my bag, so I'm going to just delete it. So here goes another one. Let's see what's going on here. Remember, I'm letting the audio kind of breathe right here.
Super tired.
Yeah, it's fine.
Super.
You're looking where it kind of cuts in.
Super tired.
So look at how, like, that's the audio and this ends. There's no reason for you to have the rest of this clip. So I kill that clip. And then the next thing I do is there is audio coming from this guy, from the cat. I'm going to turn my brightness up so I can see a little bit better on my screen. You're looking for this right when the audio stops, where the audio begins right in this moment. And you're fading that in. Right click, change it to, I just prefer this curve right here, the -3 curve. Let's pull that back too far. And we'll reorder these things and see what we got once we go through all this stuff. But same thing, you're looking for the action, right? So the first thing you're doing is looking for the action in the screen. So, okay, what's happening? In this scene, what's happening? I'm just kind of chilling. Where am I looking for the action in here? Is it when he walks in the door? What's the action that needs to be seen first? And that's what I'm looking for. A lot of times if I have enough room, I'll go all the way back to the beginning and fade that in. Okay. Time for Zoom. You see how that kind of just like merges itself together? Now in here, it's time for Zoom. This is a really long clip, like a really long clip. Where is the best part here? Like, he's chilling in his bed while dad gets ready. So I killed half of that. He's chilling, like laying, okay, gotta get the pants on. We're talking. So maybe here, right? Maybe that's a good spot. I don't know for sure, but we're gonna see what happens. I'm also gonna take the chance to move my audio back as far as I can right here so that it fades in. I did boost the audio, I think, on this. We don't want that. It hurts my ears.
You look handsome.
So you look handsome might be a good spot to actually start the clip. If I wanted a little bit more leeway, I can lead it in from here. Time for Zoom.
You look handsome.
Pull that back some more. For Zoom.
You look handsome.
So already this is taking a long time, right? So you look handsome. And then maybe when he's in maybe this moment right here.
Okay, we're gonna have the best day, okay? It's gonna be great. No falling asleep. Right. Okay.
So maybe that's a better one. Like, so I'm getting, or that's, we can go with that instead. You're just really just trying to look what is the best moment of that clip. Sometimes you got long ones that you can just break up into multiple spots. This one, I just want one.
Okay, we're gonna have the best day, okay? It's gonna be great. No falling asleep. Right. Okay. Because last time you fell asleep, that's not good. Okay, come on. You pay attention too. Alright. Let's do this.
Yep, good enough. All right, on to the next part. So you saw there was a lot more. There was 2.5 minutes more that I could have used, but I don't need to. It's like, just be done with it. Peace out. And I may even cut this because 19 seconds is a long time to focus on one clip. What else?
You, sir, are not going to get the hamster today.
So you're looking for these clips right here. This right here is like it's a hook. There are certain moments in your film, and you don't know them until you just see them. But
you, sir, are not going to get the hamster today.
What you can do with these hooks, these things that are just like kind of like either funny, a lot of times will be something funny, something that it's like suspenseful, like what's going to happen, or just like take those moments because those will hook people. I'm going to take that, Command X, and put that at the very beginning of the film. So this is what the beginning of the film sounds like right now.
Super tired.
Now.
You, sir, are not going to get the hamster today.
And then you see how there's extra here? Like that can go.
The hamster today.
And you could actually fade that out if you really wanted to. Make a L cut. This right here also can come back a little bit.
Super tired.
There you go. So that is how we're working with that. That's how we're doing it. Okay, onward. Drink some water. Hope everyone is doing well. Okay, next clip, right? So we got out of the room. So the next one is me talking. So we're going to pull it back until I start actually talking right there. And you can actually, depending on where the clip is, start the talking before you see it. So let's pull this back.
Alright, let's do this. Gotta get it changed. I promised Laura I'd package up the meat, so I need to do that. And then rolling out.
So there's a couple things going on here. In suspense, in filmmaking, a lot of times, if you're going to go ahead and show what's happening, you don't actually need to tell what's going to happen. So I don't even have to say that.
So I need to do that, and then rolling.
And then I'm also going to roll out. So I'm going to choose to keep the whole meat thing, but technically this whole clip could be invalid. But because we don't have any talking head for a while, it's good to kind of have a little bit of that. So this would be the moment that I would cut out if your film was too long and you had to figure out places to cut. We already know that I'm doing packaged meat. We also know that I'm going to roll out. So there's another way you could cut it too. You could technically have the audio, but you can have the packaged meat over top of this, so you're saying it while you're doing it. Yeah. Anyways.
You could do that.
Yeah, I'm going to keep that shorter one. And also there's little hooks too. So if there's something that you have here, you can take that and put it at the very end of your film too. If there's something like, oh, it's cute, or oh, that's whatever. It has like an end hook as well. This isn't a great end hook or anything like that, but it's cute. It's a good place if you have another spot of something that just doesn't make sense to show again. You can throw it at the end and people are kind of forgiving with that. They're like, okay, whatever. Okay. Definitely a long clip though. Gotta grab the shirt. So you're looking for the action. So where's the action at? The action is right as I flip the shirt. So there's not much of a lead in right there. And that's it. And then when does it cut to what we don't need? That's a cut to what we don't need. So we cut Command C or B and that's the rest of that clip. We're already down to 14 minutes, which is great. Like I said, this is gonna be a short film. So yeah, all right, onward. There's also talking head here, so we could boost that up depending on. There's no talking. If you look right here, there is no talking at all between these two clips, meaning that I can take my whole talking head if I really wanted to and pull it all the way back depending on how I'm feeling, which is a good way of adding layers to your film. So let's just hear what that sounds like.
Do that. I think this shirt looks fresh. Laura got it for me.
Yeah, so we want to at least kind of pull that enough so that like you're seeing the shirt almost as.
I think this shirt looks fresh. Laura got it for me.
Yeah, that's it. And then you can cut that. The rest of this is probably noise. Yeah, see? Okay, I think we need to get a cup of some of this, what is it, farm, whatever stuff. 2 seconds. I'm going to grab some of that. Kim's back. Okay, let's see. Next. So, what's next? Okay, little holy sock thing. And it feels that my audio levels for this film have worked weren't as optimal, as good as they could be, but meh. Here we go.
Can someone invent like non?
So right here, where am I actually talking? Right as that bump goes up. So a tiny fade in. Pull her back just a smidge.
Can someone invent like non-holy socks?
This would also be another good hook right here. Like, it just gets the interest. I'm going to keep it where it is right here, but you're always looking for those little couple of little short moments that just make sense. They're kind of like either funny or like impactful. Cut, rest of that. This right here. Where's the action at? Okay, that's right as I'm starting to grab that. So you got a tiny fade in.
Sock.
This is also another spot where you could do an L cut.
Holy socks.
That's ugly.
Socks.
This can boost up.
Socks.
Where's the action? You're literally just pulling it until the action. Okay, this is right when I start walking in. Right before I hit the screen is right where we want the clip to start. And then you fade in the audio, right? Boom, boom, boom.
Holy socks.
Kind of didn't that other clip. So if you look at the other clip, it doesn't make any sense as the hoodie hits. So either the hoodie needs to go on the opposite side of this, or it doesn't need to be in the clip at all. I'm just going to put that over here.
Holy socks.
Also, this one is fairly long, so I don't need the rest of this of me putting on a sock. That's just extra. That's not bad. Okay, so we're looking at deodorant now. The question is, do I need that lift, right? Do I need that? Probably not. So I'm going to get rid of that. It's all the same. You're literally just fading in, looking for the action. That's good enough. And then cutting it out where there doesn't need to be any more. Like what's the... So right there, so we go from writing, so we want to kind of go to writing. That's the whole point of what this clip was. It wasn't to reposition the camera and show all that. It's to show the writing part. So we're literally going to take that to that. Sometimes, like I said, you have really long lead-ins that you can use, which is good. It makes your sound much better. See how that looked just seamless? Like it was just like it almost like it just happened, like, and there was no change of camera. It's just like boom, boom. That's what you're looking for. I don't need the rest of this. We get the point that I'm writing out for ingredients or for bagging the meat. Here is an additional clip that we deleted. That's from the previous shoot. What else here? Yeah, this is just me bagging it. So we're looking for the action. When am I actually opening the bag and putting something in? So opening the bag. So there is something. Is it? So am I opening it? What am I doing? Okay, so here goes the spot. Here goes the real action. Okay, when is something put in the bag? So you got all of this lead out or lead whatever that we don't need. Pull back and then fade it. And that's it. Like that's literally it for that whole however long this damn clip was. Like you can do more, but do we need to? Probably not. It's probably just extra. So I'm just gonna take that. We get the point. I made the bag. Here goes the sequence. Let's see. I'm looking for the drop here. Right as it drops, right there. Right then is what we're looking for. Boom. So here goes the final kind of look, I guess. And all of this will have like music and all sorts of other stuff under it. You're literally just looking for the story right now. That's it. Need it. Goes to the trash, so trash kind of hits. That was a little bit of a lag. And that's it right there. Don't need anything else. Right here, next step would be, of course, washing my hands. Makes sense. So fader on in. Already down to 12 minutes. Like it says in a short video. You hear how that water came in? Listen. The water came in 2 clips before and gave it enough time and just adds so much more texture to your film. So much texture. And then last step is, which should have been before, but who cares? Now, because I haven't been talking this whole time, usually you can throw some sort of talking head behind that. We'll see how it sounds.
Thank you, Eden, for the donut.
Yep. We do want to see me put up the donuts though, so we can't fade it all the way. We can't, not fade, but we can't put it all the way back.
Thank you, Eden, for the donuts.
That's also another good hook.
Gotta go get Laura some headache medicine and take out the trash.
This right here is another instance where you could technically, you don't, as I'm talking, it's like I don't actually need to see any of this. Like,
Some headache medicine and take out the trash.
so take out the trash, right? Could have been right there. This is another good hook. The trash bag hitting the floor, and then you go into the thing. So all these little moments are things that you can just use.
Some headache medicine and take out the trash.
So I want to hit almost a hit when it's like take out the trash, but we'll see.
Some headache medicine and take out the trash.
No, we'll keep it there. We also, you saw how that sound was coming in. We want to fade that in.
Some headache medicine and take out the trash.
Next is this. I'm pretty sure this is talking head, so assign talking head.
So when I try to open the sliding door,
The so cuts in too hard, so we want to fade.
So when I tried to open the sliding door, it didn't open. I hope the battery's not dead.
Not dead. Another instance where I could have done a L cut. So we're looking for the action, remember. Usually when the sound picks up, that's where the action is. You see how it goes from nothing to there. That's usually how you know the action's there. Cut the rest of that off. Like this is a 2-minute clip. How do I know what exactly? Just find where the audio is. Pull her on back. Bada bam. And then maybe an L cut possibly.
Open. I hope the battery's not dead. Open. I hope the battery's not dead. Hope the battery's not dead.
Another hook. And then the rest of this is just me coming back. I mean, I don't. But if you look at this, I think I forgot the no, I do have the trash. Okay, I do have the trash. And this is another instance where I'm like coming back. So this could be at another point. They're waiting for me to come back. In time. Another spot that could be a hook, but you wouldn't play both of these at the same time. It makes sense, like, oh, I'm trying to take out the trash, so peace out. Me coming back doesn't really do anything to the story. So she's dying, she's getting cut. You're always looking for these moments where you're talking and then there's also not really that much audio going on in the previous clip, because you can always pull those back, which allows you to tighten your edit.
Yeah, it's starting to get really good.
So let's take that back even further.
Yeah, it's starting to get really good at using the board. Got to get Laura her headache medicine. Got to get Laura her headache medicine and
So the whole headache medicine, it's already been said, so we're cutting that.
board. Board. Shinobi for the win.
Just a tiny fade, yeah.
Board. Shinobi.
You're always looking for those repetition spots, so you're like, okay, I've already done this. Peace out. Peace out.
The board. Shinobi for the win. Put your body for the win.
And yes, I could technically cut out the mess up, but who cares? I think it's fine. Next one. Here goes another one. That's a really long clip. Can you see the, where the clip should actually start? And I'm going to say, if you look here, this is where the car engine starts up probably. Just 'cause looking at the sound. This is not where the edit should start. Yep, that's where the car engine starts. We want when we pull out, right? Or it could be us just pulling off. So it could be me backing up. That's the edit. Or it could be me pulling off. I think me pulling off is going to be a better one. Just because, like, it's 18 seconds. So you see how this cuts in like this? Gee, we don't want that. Easy way, pull it all the way back if you have the extra audio. Let me pull it all the way back here if I want to. Fade that bitch in like so. Right click.
Board.
And she comes up. And she's just beautifully coasting, just like jeek. And that's it. Cut the rest of that edit out. Don't need it. Got some talking head here, so you can throw that talking head, sign that as talking head.
Super nice chair right there. Thought about picking up. Super nice chair right there. Thought about picking up, but I picked up a couch yesterday, so hopefully someone else will steal that. Left the train table there.
Okay, this is just me driving. Like, so nothing special about that. A lot of times though, if you look at your something nice that you can do is try to add a little bit of nature, a little bit of city, a little bit of whatever to the very beginning of your film so that people understand where you are, what you're doing. So what I like to do is sometimes with these clips, I'm going to probably take this one, duration 2 seconds, and then I'll also take maybe a duplicate one that I kind of have, like say, let's say this one and this one. Take it to the very beginning. And there may be one more that I can steal from this drive that's just repetitive. You got FedEx chilling. You've got a downtown scene, and then you got another downtown scene. So which one? Let's go with this one. Right. Let's try to put these three in play. I'll focus on the audio in just a second. Literally just like 1 second clips almost. Alright. right, there we go. So we do have audio that can fade in from here. We don't have audio that can fade in from there. Just a simple kind of pullback. And then do we have audio? No, we don't have audio that can fade in from here.
You, sir, are not going to get the hamster today. Super tired.
So you see the impact of that. We altered the film in two different ways so far. One, we started out just regular, whatever the chronological order was. Then we threw a hook in, and now we're adding, and we just find these pieces in our film, just a couple little visuals of what the city or where we're at, just to give context, and then we jump into the order of things. Just good ways to enhance your film. Onward. We've already gotten our film all the way down to 9 minutes so far. I'm going to guess that this film's probably going to be like a 5-minute film, if I'm looking at the timeline correctly. Ooh, 1 second. I'm going to adjust the heat. A little chilly. Okay. All right, we are back to it. Hoping that my webcam hasn't been shaking this whole time, but you know. All right. Okay. Let's see. Next. Okay, so where are we at now? Talking about this now.
That left train table there.
And this may be redundant, we'll see. There's something so satisfying about that click noise. That click, 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 click. I'm going to take out this one because we already technically had that one at the beginning. Let's go with FedEx chillin'. FedEx chillin'. And then downtown. I technically already had the downtown one, so let's get rid of that one. And
Okay.
okay, so you got another talking head that didn't get marked. Talking head. So we're going to use this talking head underneath some of this visual or making movement to, like I said before, compress this in.
Okay. Just made it to work. Back on my sleep schedule.
Probably can pull this in even further.
Okay. Just made it.
This, okay, can probably die too. Doesn't really add anything to the film.
Just made it to work. Back on my sleep schedule.
Yep, that's better. Tightening the
Just made
film.
it to work. Back on my sleep schedule. I'm taking a 20-minute nap. I'm gonna usually go up to the roof to take that nap, and yeah, then I'm gonna get to work. Take that nap.
And then the whole, oh yeah, then I'm going to get to work doesn't really matter because you already know that that's going to happen. 4 seconds cut out. This is another spot where you don't actually, as I'm talking about doing the nap, I can use an L cut because I can do the action as I'm talking about it. So where's the action at? If you had to pick the action, well, the action is where I start to go up to the roof. So we're just literally waiting until I get to start climbing. And you're looking for the best moment, kind of where you actually are doing the thing. So that there I am on the roof. So right there is probably the better one. So 20 seconds out. And then you look at how long the clip is, right? So that's me on the roof. The rest doesn't matter. That's 5 seconds. That's not bad at all. Pull the audio back. I can actually probably pull this back even further.
20-minute nap. I'm gonna usually go up to the roof to take.
So let's maybe give that some breathing room.
I'm gonna usually go up to the roof to take that nap.
Yeah, it's okay. We'll let it breathe on that.
The roof to take that nap. Roof to take that nap.
So this even further, like that whole just rambling on doesn't actually do anything for the film.
Schedule. I'm taking a 20-minute nap. I'm gonna usually go up to the roof to take that nap.
Maybe just a smidge of a fade.
The roof to take that nap.
Yeah, there you go. And then I think that this can actually breathe a little bit at the top, like right when I get to the top. Just for a second. Always looking for where the action is. The action is when I actually lay down. That's the next part of the scene. So it could start before you even see me lay down, right there. Or it could start as I'm like... Yeah, I think I'm going to go more with that. That's good enough. The rest of it, you don't really, it's not going to change or do it too much. Talking head, like I said, like this is more, we can fade that a little bit too. Doesn't have to be.
Alright, so.
Alright, so doesn't do anything for the video. So you get rid of that. We all have these little ticks that we do that we don't ever, I wouldn't say we don't realize, but we we just do. And
Lots of good stuff to. Lots of good stuff to work on.
I would just say overall this clip is hot. Just kind of pull it down like 5.
Lots of good stuff to work on.
Like maybe even less.
Lots of good stuff to work on today. Fill you in later, but let's get to work.
That's a promise right there. I'd be careful of that. I'm thinking about that. I probably didn't fill you in later. So it could be a possible cut. Oh, I'll fill you in later, and then later on never it comes in the film, but we'll see. I see my camera. I can hear my camera in this one. The jing.
But let's get to work.
The action is me closing the laptop. So maybe pull that in just a smidge.
But let's get to work.
Nah.
But let's get to work.
So on that click, you could go to the next scene, which I think I will. And kill any other sounds that come from it. You can also amplify that. See that?
Let's get to work.
Shink. Zhink. Zhink, zhink. Alright, action is me walking from the place. I guess. I don't know. Let's see. Zoot, and then I turn around. I don't know what the hell I'm doing this. You walk out the door. Hey, that's the action. Yeah, there you go. Walk out the door is the action. Oh, God. Stretch. Okay, so action is walking out the door, meaning that we can pull this back. We also don't need, well, no, we do. Okay.
But let's get to work.
And sometimes just letting them breathe is good. Sometimes the clip takes too long. And close is probably where I'm going to cut it. So here goes to something weird, right? So you have me talking, you have me getting in the van, but then you have me talking here. So what came first? What? That I could tell you. I probably got in the van, realized that I had a moment that I could do some talking head, but didn't. So let's pull. Makes sense to pull you back.
Really good, productive meeting.
But also you gotta realize, like, I came out the door too, right? So the door is, we can kind of fudge this one a little bit, right? So I'm walking out the door. This is the idea of me walking out the door. And I could technically be talking here, in a sense, and then getting in the van. So I'm going to try that. We'll see what happens. Definitely a fudge.
Good productive meeting. Really good productive meeting today. Michelle and her team, and yeah, look. Today, productive meeting today. Michelle and her team.
And then right here, this is where I get into the van, seamlessly, right? Sounds like the audio is playing vocals in the background. We don't really want a vocal track. Right. Yzma.
Meeting today. Michelle and her team.
Just a second. Okay. All right, we are back. Okay, onward. So, let's see what we got.
Productive meeting today. Michelle and her team.
I would say getting in the door is better. And I would say I don't need anything more than me just getting in the door. If we're being honest. So this is where you go from something really heavy and really silent. Doesn't really make sense. So you can use the L of the other clip to kind of fade out so that it doesn't transition so weirdly. And this is just a still clip anyways, so we're just gonna kind of like cut like that. And then get that going. And then I'm in the store. And since there was nothing really behind here, I can pull that back.
Gotta say, I'm super excited.
And this is a good spot where we probably want to fade that out a little bit.
Gotta say, I'm super excited.
That's good.
I'm super exhausted right now. God, man. Super tired. Exhausted right now.
This is just extra. Where is the action? Is the question. Picking up the bag of chips is the action.
Right now. Right now.
Chip.
Please place the place the item.
Chink.
Please place the item. Please place the item. Please scan. Please scan. Please place the item. Please place the item. Please place the item.
That's a weird laugh. A weird laugh. Okay. More talking head.
Alright, got through most of the edits. Still got a couple things to finish up, but they can be finished later. Gotta get back to work.
We are almost there. We're almost there. Gotta get back to work. Gotta get back to work. Oh, goodness. Where is the action here?
They can be finished later. Gotta get back to work.
That's also a good hook. That shirt is fire. Holy shit.
Is there any way we can what?
Is there any way to code two supplements?
I'm just going to keep that clip. I'm going to let it breathe. Let it breathe. This one is, as you can see, end of day. Time to head out. Let's see. I'm just waiting for when I come into the frame is what we're looking for. There goes my shadow right there. My shadow right there. My shadow. We don't need that much of a fade in. Go about here. Yeah, I don't want that to do that. Sounds like it's just a really loud day.
Is there any way to code two supplements? Is there any way to code two supplements? Code two supplements. Code two supplements.
That's not that great of a transition, but and I think I kind of disappear in this tree right here. Into the tree. This one I'm looking for the door to open. It's tired. Too much time passing. Disappear into the tree.
Two supplements. To code two supplements. Code two supplements.
The clip just still doesn't hit with me for some weird reason.
Two supplements.
Just is so bleh. I don't know what it is. It's weird. Whatever. I'm not gonna fixate on it.
Gotta make sure we get that money.
Click. I'm looking for the click. The click. The click. Click. Gotta get that click. Oh, my back hurts. Goodness. Okay. So this whole Twitch thing. Oh man. Streaming for 16 hours. That's insane. That's absolutely unreal. This one's just a little loud. Here goes another one that we could technically use in the beginning. I used 2 shots. One's from the close of the city, one's kind of there, so I might do that. But then again, the times of day are completely different, so yeah, maybe not. Just a big old transition of going home. Big old trans. I'm coming home. Oh man. I'm feeling it. I am feeling it. Okay, onward. Okay, so here goes another one. The action here is my board. Jing, jing. I had to pick up something at Ingles. I don't know, I might have to just wear my AirPods next one, because it is hot on my ear. And then, of course, this is where I'm stopped, right? So you want to make sure you're doing the one where I'm actually going. The action should be when I'm going, so that it continues from that point. You hear that though? The motor is still. You gotta have that same rough sound, like shing. So it may be that you just carry this one on, right, and keep this one off. Although it doesn't exactly make sense because you're closer and the sound should get, yeah, it's weird. We did it. Going from something loud to something really kind of semi-quiet. When I have a really tiny short clip like that, I'll either just remove the audio completely, or I'll fade in the last one, L cut. This one I'm going to actually strip the audio completely. It just doesn't make any sense. You strip the audio, pull it to the top one. And then you need to also make sure your audio fades. And pull that back over. What are you looking at? Almost home. I've already cut this down to 4 minutes. Like I said, this is crazy. Like we went from 20 minutes down to almost 4 minutes. This is just good editing technique. Things you don't need. Oh, look, I'm at the end. I'm at the end. I'm at the end. I'm at the end. Yes, thank you, Jesus. Whew. Remember, these clips don't exactly do much. It's like you get home, and then that's pretty much it. You know what I mean? Like, I got a couple of clips, but it's like, do I need them? Okay, so let's switch back. Let's switch over real quick so you can see my face. So I can see my face. Actually, let me grab a cup of juice real quick, and then I'm going to talk. So we're at the next phase of this, which is the point. Oh, Jesus. Okay, we are back. Oh, you can see my face. It's good to see. I feel like I'm skipping, though. I feel like I'm like skipping. Yeah, it looks like I am. I can't. It's supposed to be on the GoPro. I don't think you're on the GoPro. Let me edit this real quick. And see if I can change this to our GoPro. Hello, GoPro. Alright, save. Alright, yeah, a little better. Okay, we're on to the next phase of this. The film is not... It's not complete. If you look at the... If we go back here... Like, it's 4 minutes. One, it's kind of short. And two, the only thing that's really happened is, okay, woke up, got eaten, dressed for school, went to work, talked about a couple things real quick, and then came home. So a way to fill in these gaps, right, is to have some sort of talking head. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and record right now. Just make a talking head, kind of explaining the day. I try to give a little bit of something. I'm trying to think of something that I can actually give. Oh, that could be in addition to this film. Okay, I think I got it. Usually I would do, I might do multicam, why not? Who cares? Let me put this. You can't exactly see what I'm seeing right now, but pretty much I'm adjusting my camera, putting it into manual focus. There we go. Make sure my audio is on auto. Usually I would use this mic to record the audio. Very tempting. Very, very tempting actually. Got my ISO at 100. Setting my focus to manual. This one itself, I don't have the mic to. So I'm gonna unplug that and change my sound recording to auto. Okay, sweet. Right now I'm just setting the focus. I think maybe, can I possibly switch to the camera right here? I don't know, can I? All right. That's kind of weird because I'm like watching myself back and I have like weird issues. All right, view dashboard. I'm trying to get back into my dashboard. Add streamer marker. That's cool. Okay, there goes the dashboard. All right, sweet. So what I'm gonna do is, because I do want to use audio from here, I wonder if I can actually record a track real quick. Will it be happy with that? Will it mess up? I have no clue. I'm gonna try it though. I'm gonna try to press record. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Supposedly I'm able to record a track on the P4, and it still be good for using for stream. So let's see if that works. Stopping the track now. We're gonna pull the card. Card's here. I'm gonna need to get a dongle thingy thing. Grab the dongle. Here we go. Yep, that's her. Okay, so we have another issue. Let's see. Yeah. So I'm just going to have my audio. I'm going to unplug my audio. I'm going to switch to a different mic, pretty much the built-in mic, so that I can plug this in, or else I got to give up the camera. So let's see how we do that. Settings. All right, for the microphone, we're going to change it to be our MacBook Air microphone. All right, save. So the audio, of course, is going to go down in quality for a second. Now I can unplug this so I can use the dongle here. Plug our USB micro SD inside, and then plug this in. Now, okay, seeing as let's pull this over. Let me change our Twitch thing back over to here. Put us back on main. What's today, the 27th?
Testing 1 2 3. Testing
It did do it.
1 2 3. Supposedly I'm able to record it.
Okay, cool. So we're gonna put you back over here. Twitch showed me. Now we can record properly. Kind of want to let you guys see what I'm going to be looking at. See if I can kind of do this without too much fuss. So this is what I'm looking at. I got my camera right here. And then I have my other camera right here. So I'm going to be using both of these, this one here and that one there, to do a simple multicam. And then I also have the P4 that is going into this mic. Cool, let's do this. Okay, good enough. Let's see. Okay. Let's see, that one is not all the way in focus. Right there. Make sure you're in focus. And then what is this cord? What's up, guys? Will Mosley here. And what's up, guys? Will Mosley here. This film is just a day in the life. Waking up, chilling, really waking up, getting the kids ready, going to work, and then coming home. It's that simple. Let me talk real quick about the past few days, just to kind of add a little bit of context to this film. This film was shot exactly a week ago, and I've been going back and forth like I do between styles and things that I feel like work really well, and then I'll get to that point and then I'll just pretty much sabotage all the things that I've done. I don't know why, but I do. So it's been weird because I was going really strong this Thursday that I was doing this. I could tell in this film that I was exhausted. I was just overly tired. And I think by when Friday hit, I'd had enough. If you watch the previous films from this, you'll see that I'm on this good kick. I'm like, okay, I'm getting up at 1:30, and I've been working for 4 hours or 5 hours on this film. And you can see that this day, today, it just completely hit me like a brick. which did throw off. Like, I haven't put out another one, I don't think, since then. I did make another one, but I was like, I don't really like that one. So this is interesting. Right now, in the process, which is kind of meta, I'm doing a Twitch live stream of editing this entire film. So I want to use this as a bounce board to be able to show other people how to edit if they're trying to figure out how to edit films, but also motivation to get up, do the work, put it in, but also find a cadence, a balance of how to keep this sustainably going without burnout, with keeping my creativity, my soul happy. It's really important to me. Yeah. If you need a website and you hate building them, you hate doing them, you've been burnt too many times to count, I can hook you up. Go over to heywillmosley.com to get a quote, and we'll go from there. Let me know in the comments below what your biggest takeaway from this film was, whether it was just like pure entertainment, or there was something in here that sparked something that you want to share with me. I'd love to hear. Until next time, take care. Peace. Okay, that is how you do that. Next is we need to take the memory card here from the audio, plug her on in, and then let me share my file thingy thing with you. Okay. Need to change it to Finder. Where is the Finder window? It's not giving me the option for Finder. That's weird. Hello? There it is. Okay. Alright, cool. Done. Alright, you can see my Finder window now. So we need a new Finder window. We're going to take DJI Mini, which is really just the microphone. And the P4 is really cool because it allows you to have like completely baked in audio tracks, but it also allows you to separate mic 1, 2, 3, sound pad, and USB, which is really cool. Pretty sure that's the one right here.
Work and then coming home.
Yep, sounds right. Okay. So we're just literally just gonna put that in. Ooh, leave me alone. Stop. We could put this in a folder for whatever today's date is, because this is when it was recorded. But I'm gonna just put it in the Thursday 2020. Actually, no, I'm gonna put it in today's folder. I don't feel like new folder. 2021 05 27. Today is Thursday. I do apologize about the audio. The audio will be back on in a second. I just need to get this stuff imported first. And then this is the audio. So we're gonna pull that. Command, I don't copy, I just kind of like move something from a device. Not really that worried about it. All right, that's the only track we need from there. So we're gonna do that. Now unplug this. Put this back into our P4. And then we need to grab our camera A. that to come up. Okay. File, new Finder window. Going to main, DCMI, 101 Canon, and then whatever today's date is. Uh-oh. That's not good. We don't want that to sleep soon. So what's going to happen is I'm going to enter this. I'm going to call this one left because it's for my left side. Pull that over. Don't copy it. We are going to, once I get this stuff imported and change the audio over, we're going to take the GoPro off and switch to the regular webcam so I can keep this thing charged. Eject. Okay. I'm actually gonna change our camera now. So that we don't die. Okay, so let's go ahead and change edit and then change this to our FaceTime camera. Done. And then plug up a laptop so we're not dying. All right, we have charge on that. Okay, we'll have audio in just a second. Got one more camera. Okay. All right, so next one is our right camera. So usually just prefix it, say right. This allows easier for multicam. All right, and now we can hook back up our audio. Sweet. Let's pull this back over to change audio. Check. There we go. All right, audio should be back on now. Throw our mic, and then I need to change over what we're sharing. Change to Final Cut Pro. Next. Done. Okay, sweet. All right, audio's back on. Webcam's a little shoddy. But we're to it. So next step. Oh goodness. Next step is we need to file import media. So we're going to import the audio and the 2 video clips that we just did. And this is today. Import selected. And there we have it. So there goes the right, there goes the left, there goes the audio for it. So we're going to highlight both of them, or actually we're going to click on this one, info, camera name, left, camera name, right, and then we just say P4. Right click, new multi-cam clip. Let's call this master. And then okay. It should do it pretty quickly if you're using a fairly fast computer. If you double click into it, you can see where the audio is. Audio is actually pretty low today. It's probably because I have my podcast or my thing. I'm going to boost it up just a smidge. And then let's pull it onto the track. Let's see what we got. So up here in our active audio angle, we're going to change that to P4. And then we could change this between right and left. It's dependent on. And then let's just hear what it sounds like. Okay. What's up, guys? Will Mosley here. Sounds good enough. Let's try that over. It takes us up to 7 minutes before we cut this. What's up, guys? What's up, guys? Will Mosley here. This film is just a day in the life. So that's a good spot. This is just a day in the life. It's a good place to stop. Waking up, chilling, really waking up, getting the kids ready, going to work, and then coming home. It's that simple. Let me talk real quick about the past few days, just kind of add a little bit of context. This film was shot. So here we go. This whole other part right here is extra meandering stuff. This film was shot exactly a week ago. And I've been going back and forth like I do between styles and things that I feel like work really well, and then I'll get to that point and then I'll just pretty much sabotage all the things that I've done. Good stopping part. I don't know why, but I do. So it's been weird because I was going right there. It's been weird. So it's been weird because I was going really strong this Thursday that I was doing this. I could tell in this film that I was exhausted. I was just overly tired. That's a good spot to stop. And I think by when Friday hit, I'd had enough. If you watch the previous films from this, you'll see that I'm on this good kick. I'm like, okay, I'm getting up at 1:30, and I've been working for 4 hours or 5 hours on this film. Good place to stop. And you can see that this day, today, it just completely hit me like a brick. Good place to stop too. Which did throw off, like I haven't put out another one, I don't think, since then. I did make another one, but I was like, I don't really like that one. Yeah, it's kind of like so this is interesting. Right now, in the process, which is kind of meta, I'm doing a Twitch live stream of editing this entire film. So I want to use this as a bounce board to be able to show other people how to edit if they're trying to figure. So I want to use this as a bounce board to be able to show other people how to edit if they're trying to figure out how to edit films. Good place to stop. But also motivation to get up, do the work, put it in, but also find a cadence, a balance of how to keep this sustainably going without burnout, with keeping my creativity, my soul happy. It's really important to me. Okay. If you need a website and you hate building them, you hate doing them, you've been burnt too many times to count, I can hook you up. Go over to haywillmosley.com to get a quote, and we'll go from there. Simple enough. Uh-oh, I hear a baby. Just a second. Okay, let's see. Almost there. That's dead space. Let me know in the comments below what your biggest takeaway from this film was, whether it was just like pure entertainment, or there was something in here that sparked something that you want to share with me. I'd love to hear. Until next time, take care. Peace. Alright, so there you have it. We have the bones of our film. I'll pull these in here as as we go through the film. So you'll have your main storyline, and then you'll also have your talking head, which is almost like secondary. But the next step that I do after this is music. That's one of the most important parts. I'll do the music, and then I'll actually patch this stuff in. So instead of the title of our film being called A Good Day, it hit me like a ton of bricks. Or something like that. I don't know. I'll think of something clever. Alright, so it is time for music. Let's go ahead and do this. Music. Get situated. Okay, so let's pause this. Pull our audio all the way up on here. So what I like to do is I really like rap beats. So genre, hip hop, and vocals. I want vocals. And then also probably will do some, we'll see what we pick. Let's see what we got. Okay. Yep.
Crispy, yeah, that boy breast me. Head to toe, I'm gleaming, yeah, I know they can't miss me.
Yeah, not feeling that one. Beat was tight, but. I think I might be feeling some rock. I don't know. Yeah. Maybe some rock. Yeah. Fine. I'm going to skip through some of these. There's a lot of things I've already listened to. Okay. Some of these will say vocals, but they don't actually have vocals at all. Okay.
I get so fed up. Sometimes it's hard to keep my head up, but I still try. I get so fed up. Sometimes it's hard to keep my head up. I get so fed up. Yeah. Sometimes it's hard to keep my head up. Why do I feel like a letdown? On the edge, I don't wanna get down. Been on this road one time way back when I chose J-Mac over Les Brown. So close to calling it quits. Look at all the dumb stuff that I did. Said I wouldn't be just like my dad. But I wouldn't ghost on two of my kids. No cap, just might pop 10 more of these pros. So hard to forget, I don't really want to go back. I really need a fresh start, could really use a mulligan. I've been in rehab, I don't really want to relapse.
Okay, that's fucked up. That's good. Alright, so what I'm going to try to do, hopefully, is click on this guy and see if there's any more that I actually vibe with. Why did it do that? This one was fed up, but if you go over to the page, there it doesn't even show this that song. That's weird. Oh, few more, there we go. This is a good song too.
Yeah, man, I remember being so naive when life was good, weather and palm trees. Back in the day, you were everything I need. But then along came a time when you crushed my dreams. Oh yeah, you played me like a fool when you made me believe that the line between love wasn't thick enough to read. Oh yeah, you see we in despair, crime everywhere. You're selling false hope cause you just don't care. Nah, you just don't care.
Okay, that piano though.
You just don't care. You just don't. Still selling false hope cause you just don't care. House nigga, field nigga, if we talking to a uniform, who the real nigga? Don't you know we in the deep south, so let's keep it real nigga. This is what they used to mob, let's drag and kill niggas. I never made the party cause I felt the paper bags. Gotta get this money cause you know I never had it.
Let's go.
How you gonna lie when you look me in my eyes and you show me a facade? Show me a facade. How you gonna lie when you look me in my eyes and you show me a facade? Show me a facade. You a lie. You a front. You say anything long as you get what you want. Tryna play me like a fool, homie. I am not a clown. It ain't nothing but a game, cause all you do is mess around. Now I'm on the verge of a meltdown.
Okay.
Meltdown. I should've known when I met her back at Midtown, at Dogwood, when I was going through a rough patch, but it's all good. I even told her about the dark times I had in childhood, when we was driving off of I-10 in Kirkwood. Now all that time I never get it back. You wanted that, used to hate when I didn't want to hang.
Oh no. Oh, sorry guys. I just realized I wasn't sharing my actual epidemic sound thing this whole time. You guys are like looking at this blank screen, listening to music, hear me vibe for like 5 minutes. Sorry about that. Oopsie-days. Okay, well, you just gotta fill you in. Pretty much we're on epidemic sound right now. And you can look at different artists. So right here, if I go to epidemic sound genres, you can click on like hip hop and then select what you want. That's pretty much where we're at. Maybe have to remember that for next time. What else do we have that we want to get? I'm gonna see if there's one more song. There might not be, but I think that, yeah, let's just see if there's one more song here. I did that one already.
I've been wasting my time. I don't know why I can't get you out my mind. And if I find a way to get it, when I do it, I can live it and forget it. Cause I hate how much I love you, or I hate how you just put me in my feelings. I just wish you understood the gravity, but you got low sinners. I guess it's better just to live it and forget it than to live it and remember.
It's not bad. All right, let's just go with what we got right here. So let's see. We can go over here. Oops, I didn't mean to. I meant to grab the stem of Pennywise. Oh goodness. Oh. Okay, we'll start with the first one. Fed up. So okay, so if we look here, this will be good. Now I don't have to worry about that. I unzipped the package and you have the stems. So you have base. Might take a second. Give me a second. You hear that? Yeah. Yeah. Whoa. Then you have the drums. Yep. Instruments. Ba-da, 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 ba. And then you have the melody.
I get so fed up. Sometimes it's hard to keep my head up. I get so fed up. Sometimes it's hard to keep my head up, but I still try. I get so fed up.
It's dope. And then you have the full track, but I'm not going to pull that. So we're going to pull all four of these. Close that out onto our thing. And usually with my music, right, I'm trying to match the tone as best I can. In this film, talking about just like over like tired and sleepy and all this stuff, and just not the absolute best whatever. So fed up matches the tone. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll throw this underneath here. I don't need to see all of this stuff anymore, so I'm going to Control S so that it kind of collapses on itself. And then music is typically green in Final Cut, so assign audio role to music. And here we go. So we're looking at what's going on. There isn't any audio here. So what I'm going to do is just let's breathe for a second.
You, sir, are not going to get
Oh yeah, we need to also take our audio down. Take our audio down to -10, and then the vocals at 5.
You, sir, are not going to get the answer. You, sir, are not going to get the answer today.
Yeah, no, I don't like how that comes in. Might just pull this actually over here.
You, sir, are not going to get the hamster today.
Yeah.
You, sir, are not going to get the hamster today.
Super tired. Time for Zoom. Okay, man, best day. Okay. Best day. Okay, man, best day, okay. So you write no falling asleep, right? Okay.
This is too loud. Way too loud.
So you write no.
Yeah, way too loud. Put this at -13.
Best day, okay. So you write
The instruments are just too loud too. Let's put that like -16.
okay, man, best day, okay. So you write no falling asleep. Tired. Time for Zoom. Okay, we're gonna have the best day, okay? So you write no falling asleep, right? Right. Okay. Last time you fell asleep, that's not good. Okay, come on. You pay attention to. Alright, let's do this. Gotta get changed.
So before I add this in, I kind of want to allow, let's see.
You, sir, are not going to get the hamster today.
Not doing that much talking right now, but pretty much what I'm doing is just trying to see if I can clean this edit up a little bit more, and then I'm going to add the music in.
Super tired.
Time for Zoom. Okay, we're gonna have the best day, okay? It's gonna be great. No falling asleep, right? Okay. Because last time you fell asleep, that's not good. Okay, come on. You pay attention too. Alright, let's do this.
Gotta get changed. I promised Laura I'd package up the meat, so I need to do that. I think this shirt looks fresh. Laura got it for me.
Can someone invent like non-holy socks?
Alright. Now that I've got that going, let's throw the base back in. Put the base at like 10. What is that?
Okay, we're gonna have the best day, okay? It's gonna be great. No falling asleep, right? It's gonna be great. No falling asleep, right? Okay. Because last time you fell asleep, that's not good. Okay, come on. You pay attention too. Alright, let's do this.
Gotta get changed. I promised Laura.
Okay, so that bass hitting right there. Some songs are a little bit harder than others to kind of manipulate and get through, but we're gonna make this one work. Oh god, I'm tired. It'll be all worth it. Delete. Duration 30 minutes. Okay.
You, sir, are not gonna get the hamster today.
Sometimes it's hard to keep my
Super tired.
Time for Zoom.
Sometimes it's hard to keep
Okay, we're
my
gonna have
head
the
up,
best day,
but I
okay?
still try.
It's gonna be great. No falling asleep.
Okay.
You, sir, are not gonna get the hamster today. Super tired.
Time for Zoom. Okay, we're gonna have the best day, okay?
It's
It's gonna be great. No falling asleep, right? Okay. Because last time you fell asleep, that's not good.
Let's pull this up.
Okay. It's gonna be great. No falling asleep, right? Okay. Because last time you fell asleep, that's not good. Okay, come on. You pay attention too. Alright, let's do this.
Gotta get changed. I promised Laura I'd package up the meat.
Right there, so you see that? It pops in right there. So we're gonna fade that in.
You pay attention too. Alright, let's do this.
Gotta get changed. I promised Laura I'd package up the meat, so I need to do that. I think this shirt looks fresh.
We're looking for a break in time when I'm not talking. I want to actually get some audio in. Maybe I'll let this one breathe right here. This could be that.
Need to do that. Been on this road one time.
Yeah, there we go. So we got a little something coming in now.
Need to do that. Been on this road one time way back when I told you.
So what I'm looking to do is find a spot where I'm not talking for a second.
Les Brown, so close. Chose J Mac over Les Brown, so close to calling it quits. Look at all the dumb stuff that I did. Said I wouldn't be just like my dad, but I wouldn't ghost on two of my kids. No.
So I think I'm gonna mute myself.
Over Les Brown, so close to calling it quits. Look at all the dumb stuff that I did. Said I wouldn't be just like my dad, but I wouldn't ghost on two of my kids. No. I think this shirt looks fresh. Of my kids. way back when I chose J Mac over Les Brown. So close.
So I need to do that.
Been on this road one time way back when I chose J Mac over Les Brown. So close to calling it quits. Look at all the dumb stuff that I did. Said
Yeah.
I wouldn't be just like my dad, but I went ghost on 2 of my kids.
I think this shirt looks fresh. I think this shirt.
But I went ghost on 2 of my kids.
I think this shirt looks fresh. Laura
Yep.
got it for me.
Can someone invent like non-holy sauce?
Yep. So right here is another break in time, or break in audio.
Socks.
Been in rehab, I don't.
Holy socks.
Been in rehab, I don't really want to relapse. That ain't right, but
Yep.
that's alright.
Yep. 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 Yep.
Don't know why. I get so fed up. Sometimes it's hard to keep my head up.
Right there.
Thank you, Eden.
And see, this one I know can be pulled back. Although you got to be careful with that cut. You got to pull it back first, then break.
Thank you, Eden, for the donuts. Gotta go get.
You see how we did that?
Right. Let's do this. Gotta get changed. I promised Laura I'd package up the meat, so I need to do that.
Been on this road one time way back when I chose J Mac over Les Brown. So close to calling it quits. Look at all the dumb stuff that I did. Said I
Whoa.
wouldn't be just like my dad, but I
Yep.
went ghost on 2 of my kids.
I think this shirt looks fresh. Laura got it for me.
Can someone invent like non-holy socks?
Been in rehab, I don't really want to relapse. That ain't right, but that's alright.
Whoa. Whoa.
Out my meds, I'm feeling sad. Don't know why. I get so fed up.
See this audio right here for the washing hands can come down.
I get so fed up. Sometimes it's hard to keep my head up.
Thank you, Eden, for the donuts. Gotta go get Laura some headache medicine and take out.
Good point right there to start a new song. Right there, you hit the big bang, and we'll see if it's the smart decision. Sometimes I cut these songs off too early, but I want something different. Also, it's not a long video either, so.
So when I try to open the sliding door,
This will be where I'll put in the new track right here. Oh God. Streaming be taxing. Okay. So, are we going with careless condition, or are we going with Pennywise? Let's try Pennywise. We'll see how that sounds. Remember, we're just lining these up, so we don't want them to be off at all, or else that's really bad for our audio. And the snap feature allows us to kind of happen pretty easily. Get rid of that dead space. Just double check our track and make sure they are indeed lined up with each other. So I'm going to do -10 to start with. -10. Take our melody to -5.
door didn't open. I hope the battery's not dead.
So right here is a good spot to actually add audio in. We'll see. See if I can just clip this all off. Size music.
Door didn't open. I hope the battery's not dead.
I don't.
How you gon' lie when you look me in my eyes and you show me your facade? Show me your facade.
Yeah, it's starting to get really good at.
Yeah, I'm not really feeling that. Let's see if I can find some good female vocals. Do something with pop. Let's go with exactly what he said, but I do want to kind of at least. Okay.
You're sleeping with someone new, and I'm in New York for the first time. I hate this weather, but I like the view. It makes me think of new beginnings. Here's to new beginnings. I can't sleep alone, 'cause if I do, I'll think of there's a party downtown, someone's I know it's been
Do they not have folk on here?
I'm gonna stay out in the cold.
Here we go, folk.
The walls were white, the flame was red, but her eyes were blue. So instead,
Do-do-do-do.
I used to fall apart, lose myself, then
Okay.
give my heart away. Come and go in shady places.
I can feel
used
that.
to sit and stare. Now the light runs through my lashes. It's taken 40 years, blood, sweat, and tears. You are the love. I can show you how to start to find a way. I like the old-fashioned way. Give me that.
Girl. Ooh. So if you notice here, this one only has just two stems, the melody and the instruments, which probably means that there's no drums or bass. So what I'm going to do to mix this up a little bit is to go a cappella and then also bring in music too as I go back and forth with this. We'll see how it works. We'll see what goes. So here we go.
The battery's not dead.
And I don't really want to kill this off all the way, maybe -10.
The battery's not dead.
It's good to hear what the last song was, See if it actually goes in well, because sometimes it just completely doesn't.
Sometimes it's hard to keep my head up.
Thank you, Eden, for the donuts. Gotta go get Laura some headache medicine and take out. So when I tried to open the sliding door, it didn't open. I hope the battery's not dead.
Yep, goes perfect.
Yeah, starting to get really good at using the board. Know me for the win, put your body for the win. Super nice chair right there. Thought about.
Also, this is supposed to be a -10, so it's not too hot. -5.
Yeah, starting to get really good at using. Super nice chair right there. Thought about picking up, but I picked up a couch yesterday, so hopefully someone else will.
So you see how that starts at that song? You have a couple options here.
But I picked up a couch yesterday, so
That so can literally be the reason you can pull that out, right?
yesterday, so
I used to fall.
Taking this down to -10.
yesterday, so
I used to fall.
just made it work.
And this right here is I don't want this to breathe. And right there, you can see that's where it stops. So that's okay. And we're gonna mute that.
Just made it to work. Back on my sleep schedule.
The audio on this is just not, it's way too hot. And so see -10, and this is supposed to be -5. This is reversed. It's reversed. So that's much better.
I picked up a couch yesterday, so
I used to fall.
There we go.
Apart.
just made it to work. Back on my sleep schedule.
So
taking a
good.
20-minute nap, and then I usually go up to the roof to take that nap.
So I have a couple options here, possibly. Like I really want to hear the vocals here.
Take that nap.
And this is where it starts to come back in.
Come and go in shady places. Come and go in shady places.
I feel as though I can make this same, yeah.
Come and go in shady places.
Lots of good stuff.
Yeah, no.
Come and go in shady places.
Lots of good stuff to work on today. Fill you in later, but let's get to work. Let's get to work.
To sit and stare.
Let's get to work.
Sit and stare. Sit and stare. Now the light runs through my lashes.
I know I haven't really said much. I'm just kind of like a deep in thought. Getting this all edited. Deep in thought. just editing. You know what I mean? Like, it's literally all we're doing here is there's talking head and there's melody, and your melody obviously can't go over top your talking head. So at points where there's no talking head, then you can bring the melody back in the song.
Michelle and her team.
So
Really good productive meeting today. Michelle on her team.
this can kind of die.
Michelle and her team.
This is too loud. The highway itself.
Michelle and her team. Gotta say, I'm super exhausted right now.
Notice she was humming while doing that talking head, so that's okay.
Gotta say, I'm super exhausted right now.
Let's see. I'm gonna try to go a cappella here. Let's see what happens.
Right now.
You are the love. I can't show you how to start.
Right now.
You are the love. I can't.
Right now.
No fade. This right in here needs to be it. Needs to be like negative 15.
Right now.
You are the love.
And then as it goes in right here, then you can mute that.
Right now.
You are.
Oops.
Lost it right now.
You are the. You are the love. I can't show you how to start to find. Show you how to start to find.
Alright, got through most of the edits. Still got a couple.
You how to start to find your way. I like the old-fashioned way.
Got.
This might be the point where I actually go with not a cappella. I like it, but do I like it that much?
Right now.
You are the love. I can't show you how to start to find your
Alright,
way.
got.
I like the
Alright, got
old-fashioned
through
way.
most.
I like the old-fashioned way.
Alright, got
Give
through.
me that. Your way. To find your way. I like the old-fashioned way. Give me
Alright.
that way. The old-fashioned way.
Alright, got through most of the edits. Still got a couple things to finish up, but they can be finished later. Gotta get back to work.
Oh, I'm tired.
Life has a quirky way. Circle breaks, we find a new day. Life has a quirky way. Circle breaks, we find a new day. And strangers we know become husbands.
Is there any way we can what?
Is there any way?
Every dance has its
Just fading in the track, fading in the track.
Is there any way to code? Is there any way to code two supplements?
interlace, intertwined now. You can't save time.
So range right here, I feel like when she's going in, like this kind of part right here can at least come down a little bit or all the way.
And strangers we know become husbands.
And then this right here doesn't even need.
Is there any way we can what?
Is there any way to code two supplements?
Interlace, intertwined now. You can't save time. Now. You can't save time. Run along, kid. Run along, kids. You two will be more than pairs. You two will be more than pairs.
Yeah.
You are
So we're literally just letting it breathe by pulling down some of the audio on our sounds over here, like going a cappella.
Sunday. You are the love I can't.
I don't think that this feels right without the beat on this part. When it starts to pop back in, I think that that is needed.
More than Paris one day. Than Paris one day. Paris one day. One day. You are the love I can't show you how to start to find your way. I like the old fashioned.
And I don't know, it might be have gotten to the point where the song's kind of long, it's gone on, right? So we've got we got 2 minutes, like there's no reason why, and this is actually about to end though, that's the problem there. So this thing's about to actually end. And if I throw another song on, it may be weird. Oh, Jesus, taking a stretch break. Oh, God. So right here.
Two will be more than parents one day.
And this could lead into a new song right here. I think I'm gonna take the risk of trying to lead a new song right here. It's a pretty short, like, it's pretty short, so this could be not a good idea.
Put a pen on.
Scattered in the wind.
My apartment is a mess. There's no room for happiness. Been alone too many
Well, thank you, Anime Steel.
nights.
Awesome. If you have any questions, I'm happy to answer them. I'm just trying to pick out some music selection right now for the ending of this film. Let's see. Oh, pan.
I made a known man.
Not feeling that one. Alright, sometimes it's good to just watch it back, listen to it back, and see where the spot is. So I'm gonna go just roll this back for a minute, just kind of listen.
You, sir, are not gonna get the hamster today. Super tired.
Time for Zoom. Okay, we're gonna have the best day, okay? It's gonna be great. No falling asleep. Right. Okay.
Like that bass.
Last time you fell asleep, that's not good. Okay, come on. You pay attention too. Alright, let's do this.
I gotta get
Snares.
changed. I promised Laura I'd package up the meat, so I need to do that.
Been on this road one time way back when I chose J Mac over Les Brown. So close to calling it quits. Look at all the dumb stuff that I did. Said I wouldn't be just like my dad, but I went ghost on 2 of my kids.
I think this shirt looks fresh. Laura got it for me.
Can someone invent like non-holding socks?
I don't really want to relapse, yikes. That ain't right, but that's alright. I'm out at night, in my head, out with my meds. I'm feeling sad, I don't know why. I get so fed up. Sometimes it's hard to keep my head up.
Thank you, Eden, for the donuts. Gotta go get Laura some headache medicine and take out the trash. So, when I tried to open the sliding door, it didn't open. I hope the battery's not dead. Yeah, starting to get really good at using the board. No be for the win, put your body for the win. Super nice chair right there. Thought about picking up, but I picked up a couch yesterday, so
I used to fall apart.
just made it to work. Back on my sleep schedule. I'm taking a 20-minute nap. I'm gonna actually go up to the roof to take that nap.
1 second. Taking a break. 1 second. Wifey's calling.
Come and go in shady places.
All right, baby is awake, so let's see if I can knock this thing, finish this up. It's gonna be definitely tough. So let's see. If not, it'll be okay. We've been going on for almost 3 hours now, so I think I'm gonna make the choice to keep the same song, right? That's finishing up here because I don't have time to get another one. So look here. We can literally just let the beat ride all the way to the end instead of no vocals. I mean, we can see what vocals look like right here, but this is pretty much end.
You are the love. I can't show you how to start to find a way. I like the old-fashioned way. Give me that sweet love.
So this can easily be down.
You are the love. I can't show you how to start to find your way. I like the old-fashioned way. Give me that sweet love.
Nope.
Those warm up and kisses. Oh, you are the love. Sing it. You.
Yeah, I definitely would like right at the end of there. We don't really need that end part, and then it's like going out. And that will end up fading out to the very end, which I don't need to put right this second. Not perfect, but it will be okay. So the next step of this, which I'll probably do off because it's going to take a second, is to cut these into place. Like so. Let's listen to this. We're looking for a break, so maybe this right here would be a spot.
Okay, we're gonna have the best day, okay?
What's up, guys? So we're gonna have the best day, but you continue the instrument into it.
Best day, okay?
What's up, guys? Will Mosley here. This film is, and then you also carry the bass in, well, if there was a bass on that part.
Okay, we're gonna have the best day, okay?
What's up, guys? Will Mosley here. This film is just a day in the life. So we merge those together a little bit. Just a day in the life.
It's gonna be great. No falling asleep, right?
And we could have also like did this number so that it kind of comes back.
Okay.
What's up, guys? Will Mosley here. But yeah, you get the point. I think this is enough for the day. I want to finish the entirety of the film, but pretty much that's all I'm going to be doing. The last bit is putting these talking heads throughout the film, and literally just kind of merging in the audio right here. The sound will come underneath, and that'll be it. All right. Thank you for watching and taking some time to chill, hang out with me today. Definitely dope. And I will catch you on the next one. Take care. Peace out. Bye.